Wow. All right. So
Oh, that's
if
good, man.
if y'all are here in the chat and you are waiting for me to talk about this I Wrestled a Bear Once reunion, we are talking, and people are like straight up hitting up the comments and being like, they're gonna announce a tour. They're gonna announce shows on Rickshaw's show and stuff like that. And I saw someone that was just like, they're on Warp Tour, obviously. They're on Warp Tour. Yeah.
But that makes
And it's just
sense.
like,
That'd be sick.
I mean, that would be sick. But so what has initially happened right now is, I've always thought right now with the lineup, the old school lineup with Krista, I always thought that like Krista and Steven are really the ones that needed to like hammer it out if it was ever going to happen. But the other day, I'm not going to be 100% and give you all of the stuff right now, but I will definitely tell you some of the details right now. Right now, I was talking to Krista on the phone, and she's just like, we're catching up about this, we're catching up about that. And then she's just like, a lot of people always hit me up in my DMs and they're talking about when's an Iwabo reunion? When's I Wrestle a Bear Once coming back? And I'm like, yeah, obviously, Krista. Like, I do a show where we talk about music a lot, and there's people in there all the time. When's Iwabo coming back? There's comments. There's everybody hits me up. I'm like, hey, check out my new band. And people are like, okay, when's Iwabo coming back? You know what I mean? Like, so, that's what I have to deal with. I'm telling this to Krista, and she's like, well, Rickshaw, would you do it? Would you ever do it if we were asked to do a reunion? And I was like, Krista, I'm the only one playing shows for 40 people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm out here doing, vocals in a new heavy band, and it's like there was 42 people paid the other day, and the promoter was like, damn, that was sick. This was a good show. And I'm like, times have changed. But, and so I was like, obviously.
This economy, that's a great number.
But it's funny, we played a show in Beaumont, Texas, and that's where my guitarist is from. And there was 2 local bands from Southeast Texas that played, and they were reunion shows. Apparently one of the bands hadn't played in 10 years or whatever. But it's at a X strip club. It's probably like 1,000 cap, or it's probably like 800 cap room, honestly, if you packed it out as much as you could. There was 500 plus people that paid to go to that show. And I was like, and we were just like, we were 3 of 5 bands. So we were just like playing in front of 500 people, apparently, at this Beaumont, Texas local show. Sick. So it's just one of those things where, like, it's crazy to think that in these big cities, we have such an oversaturation that people are like, I choose 0 shows. I choose to never go to shows now, Yep. And then at these small places that used to be strip clubs, people are like, 500 people? Hell yeah, I'll show up and drink the cheapest beer I can. So,
yeah, dude,
it was pretty dope. But yeah. But anyways, yes, I said, yes, Krista, obviously I would play with Iwabo again. I would, like, let's do it. I was like, what about you, Krista? What do you think about this? She said, I would fucking love to do an Iwabo reunion. So that's where we're at. There's more information, but we're like at this point in time, we're just slowly getting the band back together, seeing what's going on, being friends again. And then in the future, we are going to start talking about what it would be worth to do it, right? So I'm going to need all the people that loved I Wrestled Bear Once to start rallying behind that too. You need to be talking about it. We need to be posting about it. And so the more buzz we get going, the easier it'll be for us to decide to leave the children at home for a month or whatever. Like I know that Krista has kids, Steven has kids, John and Mikey, John, if you're in here, I'm pretty sure I heard he's engaged now. So that's super dope. Congratulations, John, if you're still in here. But yeah, like Mikey, he eloped, whatever. He got a family. But yeah, like, it'll be easier if the buzz is happening and we don't have to like, go out there and make it hard on ourselves to get something going. You know what I'm saying? We want to lube it up.
Ooh.
But yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Love it.
Yeah, put it in the chat, guys, if you are into that. Krista was the main one. But yeah, Krista was the one that I thought would never say yes to that. And so, there is, like I said, there is more information on all that, but I'm keeping it on the DL. We're gonna keep talking about it as time goes on, but I personally would love to hear from, like, let's just say, like, Firefest, or no, I said Firefest.
No, you want to play Firefest?
Jaw Rule, you're gonna get a personal email from Jaw Rule.
Yeah, Jaw Rule, hit me up. Hey, Ja Rule,
be with you.
put it on me. But yeah, Furnace Fest. That would, something like that. What else would you guys suggest? Like, what kind of festivals?
Dude, the Warp Tour. The Warp Tour ones. Like, I think that's the
Warp-
easiest layup.
But Warp Tour.
When we were young.
Yeah, when we were young. But now, so things like that, I think we'd be pushing into 2026, right? Because I'm pretty sure Warp Tour is all like, even though the lineup hasn't come out yet, pretty sure that lineup is set in stone.
They could squeeze you. It would be worth it.
When is Warp Tour?
We don't know.
It still hasn't.
Right?
It has dates. I'm pretty sure.
Summer.
Yeah.
It's like
so
June.
Summer,
I thought. Yeah, it's like
yeah,
June
that's
or something.
still. I mean, it's like I'm saying, like, Steven had a kid like 4 months ago, 5 months ago, something like that. So when you got a kid that fresh, getting ready for a summer tour, I don't know, maybe fall. That fall sounds better. But I honestly, in all actuality, was like 2026, guys. Let's shoot for 2026, and if I'm dead by then, that's gonna suck. But but yeah, like giving yourself that much time, especially with families, having families and stuff. Wow, dude. But after you say that, you're gonna cry the most now, saying bullshit like that.
I will, because I won't have anybody to fucking shit on and piss off, and it's gonna hurt my heart.
Oh, you'll find someone.
You know I will. You know I love you. I just have to pretend to be mean. That's all.
I know. It's fine. There is some stuff happening in the chat. Today, we actually have a lot of people in the chat, so it's looking real nice. Thanks everybody for coming out to the chat. Like I said, we will be talking about this more every time we do a live show. We do a live show every other week on YouTube, so if you guys want to sub, and please come back for our next one, and we'll talk about it a little more. Maybe we could like dig up some old...
too?
What's up?
Are we moving days as well? Aren't we moving to...
I'm having a lot of things going on with my work schedule. So right now, we're still keeping it on Thursdays until, it absolutely, gets down to it. So I'm not sure if we're going to have to move it in the next, 2 weeks from now. But, hopefully everything works out. But I think that me finding a job that pays me money is like the most important thing at this point. So that's...
You're going to work for me next weekend, boy.
Yeah, Adam's like, I'll pay you to come and run a stream from 1 a.m. till 8 a.m. Is that what you said?
Something like that, yeah.
Well worth it. What am I going to play?
We're going to bring you over to the Adam Network. Treat you right, okay? Give you all the snacks you need.
Thanks, Dad.
You're a good man, Adam. You're a good man.
Snacks are good.
I was thinking of like, what's the like Anchorman? Like, we're gonna get you over, come bring you over to our network.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. But yeah, like I said,
That's awesome.
Also,
I'm happy for you, even though I'm gotta be shitty. I'm happy.
Yeah, we're stoked.
I'm happy.
Thanks, dude.
Man.
I talked to Eli too, our old merch guy from that era, and he was like,
Oh, the only good thing about that band was Eli. I'll fucking say it right now.
He's got to come with that mustache, correct?
Yeah.
Or we're gonna have problems.
Yes. Or
well, it's funny.
oh my god.
I was talking with him about it for a while, and he's like, yeah, we could just like all go up to Nashville, and I was like, nah, man, I'm like talking about the band. He's like, oh, you're talking about the band, like getting together and playing shows. And I was like, yeah, and he goes, well, I guess I would have to be there for that.
That's a great response.
Yeah,
Wishing his
Be
fucking arm.
just have him as soon as he gets there, be like, all right, all the merch is over there, so can you just organize it real quick?
He would instantly be like, "Why the fuck did I come back to this? Why did I come back?"
We have like a uniform for him, and it's like his short shorts and a fanny pack
Flops.
from back in the day.
Short shorts, flip flops, and a fanny pack with a tank top.
Yeah.
With a tank top.
Like,
that was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm like, we really don't like when you're not wearing your uniform. So yeah, guys. Anyone else want to say anything?
Well,
about
I got a couple of questions.
Yeah. Let's hear 'em.
Would there be any chance of like, because right now it's real popular. A lot of albums are doing like 20 years, 25 years. It would be very Iwabo to do like, oh, this is the 13-year anniversary of this album and tour and like do like a mini tour of like one solid album or just something a little different, just to be like, yeah, we're playing.
I mean, well, here's the deal, right? Like, so you have to think about this. Here's a few things I thought about. Like, if it's Krista era, we're already cooking the set down to like the 2 albums and the EP. You know what I mean?
Right.
And even whenever we were at like, like say we were at the end of that tour cycle for See You in Shell, I think was like the last single we put out. Or what's that album called? Oh, Late for Nothing. No, not Late for Nothing. Sorry.
It's all happening.
It's all happening.
It's all happening.
No, the one after it. It's all happening. See, I can't even remember my own albums right at this point.
I remember
Ruining
you making
It.
me
Ruining.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, so at the end of the Ruining It for Everybody tour cycle, we had like a 45-minute set, and it was still a lot of songs. You know what I mean? Like, it was a lot of songs off of Ruining It. It was a lot of songs off of It's All Happening, and it was still a lot of songs off the EP. So, it's like the type of thing, if we played one full album, it would be like a 30-minute set. You know what I mean? So I don't think we could just pick one album. We would have to still just do the best of those 3, pieces of music. So, but yeah, I think that with the
drummer.
Well, with the chance too of doing it, like we would want to run our old set. You know what I mean? Just to give you a little everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and also what a thing to talk about is people have been asking is like, oh, they're like, is it going to be a tour? Is it going to be a show? And I'm like, well, we don't know what it looks like yet because we need to be offered to play these things. So if it was, but you could build a lot of things around one show. You know what I mean? Like, you say you get a Furnace Fest offer, you could build a little run, like everybody would meet in one spot and then play some shows leading up to it, and then after the Furnace Fest, play some shows going this way or that way, whatever. There's a lot of ways to work it, but I'm just trying to get everybody on board. I got me and Krista. There might be some other people from the old school lineup on board already, but we're going to keep talking about that next time that we're on the show. So maybe we could do some like highlight reels of us saying dumb shit on stage too or something. That'd be fun. But yeah, there we go, guys. You heard it here.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready for it.
Yeah. Be proud for me,
Oh. She said no.
Why would I be proud? What kind of a friend would I be if I'm like, oh my God, good for you? That's not a.
A friend. That falls under like the good friend category, I think.
Well, that's how
You
you
got
know
the wrong guy, pal.
your good friends are the ones that are going to shit
Wrong
on you,
guy.
man.
Wrong guy.
Wrong kid died.
Yeah, those are the ones that keep you going. I'm gonna prove it to that asshole.
You know what? Let's
Proudly
jump
be that
into.
guy.
Yes.
Are we done talking about Iwabo though right now? Or
You?
I mean,
You can tell us more if you want.
what do you want me to say?
As much as you can.
If you were doing if y'all were doing let's
I'm
just
with
say,
all them.
let's say it's a run of, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 dates. Okay. Who is there any bands that you would try to also pull out of band purgatory or retirement or, and see, be like, there's 2 bands on the bill that are, running around together. Like, I mean, look, we've got a bunch of bands that are doing it right now. We got Horse the Band. We've got Blood Brothers. I'm gonna see Blood Brothers this weekend. Like, there's so many like bands that are just selling out instantly because they haven't toured together in years and years. That'd be cool if there's two bands.
I mean, the one that made the most sense, like I said earlier, is somebody we said Horse the Band and I Wrestled a Bear Once, and that was like one of those like. When we did that back in the day, it just made sense. You know what I mean? Like 2 wacky bands that had a crazy cult following. You know what I mean? So, Jet, are you okay? My dog is like real sad right now.
Well, she knows you're gonna leave and go running around playing music.
Jet's fucking tired of hearing you talk about Iwabo.
That's not true. He loves seeing Mildred on screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's still here. Oh my goodness, that dog.
Oh well, Mildred,
Still alive,
Mildred did pass away.
Oh.
Okay. I'm sorry. I
Mildred.
loved that dog. She was the best fucking dog ever.
she was.
God, I love that dog.
Someone said the number 12 looks like
Ooh,
you.
that'd be sick.
That'd be
That'd be
sick.
sick.
See you next Tuesday.
Number 12 is
man.
I would fuck with that.
I would fuck with that
that.
hard.
Yeah.
Someone tag see you next Tuesday.
Somebody, I heard a rumor that someone in
Okay, Umbrella
Arsonist.
Academy.
I heard a rumor that someone in that's the theme of today's show, so we're gonna say rumors.
Oh, gotcha.
I heard a rumor that the dude from Arsonist Get All the Girls was like, yeah, fuck Iwabo. I hate that band. We would have blown up if it weren't for that band at the time, and the person that told me was like, okay.
You want to hear a funny story about them? I'll tell you a fucking funny story about them.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
Here you go.
So they were, they were signed. They blew up after their first record. Again, I'm sorry for chunking. I look like shit. We got signed to Nuclear Blast. Surrounded by Monsters did, and they kind of fell off. Those cats were fucking hitting us up. One of the dudes in the band, I'm not gonna put him on blast, but he was hitting us up like, "Yo, show Nuclear Blast our stuff. Show Nuclear Blast our stuff." Like trying to get them signed and shit because they kind of fell off. You guys were still crushing it. I think that's funny that they say that, yo, you guys, because y'all got big, they didn't. They were fucking dying after their second record flopped. Like, to be real, like it wasn't as good as the first one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I
I was really into them in high school, and then I met all you guys, so that was way after that.
Well, I really liked that band. It just kind of, sucks to hear things like that. Like,
I like the band too. I love the artwork on their
The artwork's
their
so
merch.
good.
The merch too was really cool.
Yeah.
the little bunny rabbit.
Yeah, really just random shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they were cool though. That I was gonna say something specific and then I just spaced. But
In chat, Fear
Uh-oh.
Before. That's who I would love to see. I mean, just like
But Fear Before's got to play their first 2 records. I can't handle it.
anything. You know what? I think you're misjudging that. I think you need to go back with a older perspective and listen to those records. So
one of the
mwah.
what was his name? The guitar player. He was on our record. What's his name?
Was it
Corey? Is it Corey? I don't know. I'm terrible
Adam?
at that.
I thought it was David.
was-
Adam was on our record. Yeah, he did a guest spot on our record.
Dr. Acula. That's a good, tasty one too.
Oh, dude.
It could be
Fuck
interesting.
those
Yeah.
guys.
Rollo
Those guys.
Tomasi. That's a good one. I like Rollo Tomasi a lot.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
Yo,
That would actually be dope.
have you seen this dude? It's more like modern to now, but like this dude called Mono Neon.
No.
He's like a social media dude, but he's like a wild ass bassist, but he's like a full act, and I think he's out of like New York, he's super wild, like super colorful, neon clothes and shit, but he's a crazy bassist.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. He does a lot of like the meme stuff on the internet. Like he'll just do like play along to people talking and actually get all the notes and shit.
Yeah.
He'll do stuff like that on the internet.
Nice. Hell yeah. Sawtooth Grin. What's that? I don't know who that is.
Sawtooth Grin.
They're
That's
old
old.
school,
That's
bro.
so old.
That's old,
Whoa,
dog.
I haven't thought of that
Yeah.
band in a long time.
Oh man.
Did you know that
Ow.
ruining it for everybody is a Jeff Foxworthy reference?
No.
What a cool band we were. What a cool band we were.
Make
What,
it
it was from
dead.
a stand up or what?
Yeah, it's just some stand up. I
Okay.
never listened to it, but they were like when I moved to Louisiana, they were like, that Jeff Foxworthy is pretty fucking funny.
Oh, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 10 years old, Jeff Foxworthy really hit, you know?
Yeah.
He did have a moment.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
more than one.
He
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
on fire there for a while.
What was it? What was the one we had
You might
going?
be a redneck.
Yeah.
You might be.
A redneck.
No, we were saying that about something the other day. You might be new metal. That's what it was. You might be new metal.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if you have a ball chain necklace and some Adidas shell-toed shoes, you might be new metal. Because there was a
Still
bunch of
all those
people.
things.
Yeah, we were talking about things that were new metal bands, and people were hitting us back and saying, "Nah, Evanescence ain't new metal," or like,
Oh,
Flyleaf-
fuck off. Yes, they are.
"Flyleaf isn't new metal," and we were
Yes,
like,
they are.
"Mm."
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Like, I'm pretty sure you might be new metal if you do some of those things. If you name a song, if you're Flyleaf and you name a song So Sick, you might be new metal, dude.
Evanescence drummer. When he was doing a D drum ad. The Evanescence drummer was doing a D drum ad and like Hit Parader. He had a Dickies suit on, buttoned all the way up to the top. You can't tell me you can't tell me they weren't fucking new metal.
Yeah, you got a Dickies tuxedo, you might be new metal.
Dickies tuxedo.
Oh, dude, you're
Yeah.
if you wore Dickies, period, you were new metal. End of story. We're done.
100%.
Dude.
We're fucking
100%.
done.
If you show up to an audition for a band, you're just in. Like they're like, oh shit, what you got on, dude? I don't even care if you're good.
Crispy Dickies clothes. Yeah.
Yeah, they got the fucking pleated.
Yeah. Still got the crease.
Oh, look at that. Fuzz, you have a
Come say
kid?
goodnight. Yeah.
All right, well, Adam, you wanna
What?
You wanna plug your spot and give the audience all the stuff to go find your stuff.
Do I want to plug my spot?
Yeah,
With
I
what?
don't even know what that means.
it's up to you, baby. Yeah, I got a cork. You got
glass.
Thanks for watching Nerding Out with Rickshaw and Friends. What does it say right here? Okay. I don't have to say much. It's right there. That's great. You got great production.
There we go.
Make it bigger. Can we make it
You want
bigger?
it bigger? Hold on. See how big. Right there.
That big, yeah.
So I do the Secret Levels podcast. It's a retro video game review show where we go over one game per episode. We go over the history, the story, the gameplay, some fun facts, and we let you know if it's still worth playing today. You can also catch me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TobyVonDoom. I play these games on there before we review them for the audio-only podcast. And right now, we're in the middle of a fundraising campaign called Gameboree. So next Tuesday, I will be streaming. We've got a goal. If we can reach $300 for our stream, I'm gonna eat a canned octopus.
Oh my God.
I ate some of these gross ass bugs the other day and almost died. And we're gonna have some other really disgusting things for like we have different tiers of like donating. So if you donate $5, I've got to eat. Where's it?
Kind of want to donate 3 stacks, dude, and just make you eat that.
Dude,
fucker.
I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. We got like $5 donations will make me eat a gross ass Bean Boozled. I don't know if you've ever ate Bean Boozled. They suck. But yeah, we're doing it's Gamery. It's in support
Eat one
of
right now.
no, it's in support of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So we've been doing this fundraiser for the last couple of years, so it's pretty cool, pretty good thing. So come check out the stream next Tuesday and donate during the stream, and I'll do some really shitty things for the kids, you know. So
We got nothing.
You got new songs coming out?
No,
Dude, I'm not
You guys
even gonna say that anymore.
got
Playing some shows? You guys playing some shows?
no
you
shows.
guys-
Nothing. No.
Should-
You guys nothing?
I mean,
You guys-
John and I, John and Jabe have been writing new music. It's just a matter of.
You have a whole set that you haven't recorded into songs yet, right?
Yeah, that costs money, dog.
Damn.
We're gonna
dog.
put something out eventually. I
The
swear.
fans just want to hear some songs, dude.
No, they don't. Nobody wants to hear it.
I'm your only fan, and I want to hear them.
I'd like to hear it. Yeah, get it going.
Adam wants to hear it too, dude.
Come on.
All right, I
Come
guess
on.
we'll have to do it.
Maybe.
Rabbit, we're
Yeah.
just gonna do it. Fuck it.
What? Record songs?
Yeah.
We're just gonna have to do it. Fuck it. Yeah.
I don't think we ever will. Yeah.
Most assertive band. Most assertive band on earth.
And
We're just gonna have to write. We're just gonna have to record some songs.
Is there any music? There's music now.
yeah, we have
Two
music. We
songs.
have songs
Oh,
on
cool.
Spotify.
Catch us
yeah,
live.
Okay.
yeah, dude, we
Two
took
songs.
some time off. We all. It's mostly my fault. I've been trying to build a house and get my life together for a little while. So
It's not
Hopefully-
acceptable.
no, trust me, I know.
Nope.
Oh, I will. I mean, once the house is built, I'll have a studio in a shop,
Ooh.
so that'll be nice. So I'll
Oh,
be
yeah,
able to do
sick.
a lot more. So, and it's out in the middle of nowhere, so we'll be able to get a little bit more accomplished.
That's cool.
Hopefully soon we will.
Dope.
Fuck, I don't
Oh, yeah.
know.
Hell yeah. Well, guys, my name is Michael, aka Rickshaw. You've been nerding out with Rickshaw, and if you like what you see here, you should go to all of our social medias so you could stay informed on when we're gonna do some shows, when we're gonna react to some videos. I will. Adam's gonna have me on his show, helping him with his stream playing video games. So I might as well also utilize the fact that people are going to be watching me play video games, so I'm going to play video games on my Twitch channel also. So go add me up there on twitch.tv/nerdingoutwithrickshaw. And I just got Spider-Man 2, so maybe I'll start streaming that game because I played the first one, and it was one of the funnest games I've played in a long time. I'm also in a band called Never Rest, and we are working on some new songs. We're going to have an EP out hopefully by around April. We're going to start ripping some shows.
It's February last time.
No,
Called
that's
out.
not true.
Called out. Jesus.
Yeah, well, we're gonna give ourselves a little more time to put out all 5 songs. So, what about you, Fuzz? When are you? Give us a day. Give us a date that you're putting out 5 whole songs.
I will, but
I don't know what your microphone didn't even pick it up because it doesn't.
said
wanna hear
I
it.
can't talk about it. Can't talk about it. That's where I'm at right now. That I
Got an
Super
NDA.
secret.
can't
NDA.
talk about it. No, it is. I just can't talk about it. And once I get the okay to say something about it, I will. But until then, I can't.
All right. Well, guys, add me up on the Twitch, and I'm not gonna play scary games on there. It's so hard to play scary games with headphones on. 'Cause I always be thinking someone's behind me and shit.
That's the point.
I know.
Oh yeah, you
dude.
gotta play scary games.
But do you play scary games?
Nah.
Nah, man. No. I don't.
Leave it in the comments, whatever you want us to talk about. If you have some news or anything coming up, and tell us your favorite. All right, see ya. Gotta go. Later, nerds.
Later.